Good day, good people. My name is FC on the beat, the best kept secret in the North. Welcome back to the channel. We got a few changes going on. Shout out to Aston microphones. We got an element set up now. We got to start, moving in the direction we need to be going in. Anyway, this is number 80 of 250. The name of the beat is called Get Over It. It is kind of like an R&B hybrid record, especially with what's going on now. But let's just see everything that we working with, and we'll start breaking it down from there. Here we go.
Yeah, that's perfect, I see. 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 Yeah, that's perfect, I see.
All right, and that's that, right? So it's pretty straightforward, man. These are samples from, I'm finally comfortable with telling y'all without being paid to. I hadn't asked for no money, but sometimes I gotta wait and evaluate like how stuff is really moving before I start suggesting it to people. And these are from Cymatics, right? I had a previous video up featuring one of their plugins, right? And before I even delved into the plugins, I went and started seeing what the samples was like and seeing what kind of packs they had up. What kind of operation y'all running over there? You know what I mean? Just need to know. And it's some quality stuff, man. I went super entry level, so in terms of the packs I picked or whatever, just the sample size type stuff. Let's see what we got going on, before making the plunge like this. And if you're a sample based person that can't make your own, that's kind of the route you want to try and take. You know what I mean? The library based thing is a little hit and miss sometimes, most times, oftentimes. That library thing is going to be, kind of up in the air. So you better off just doing what most people don't do in the space anymore, and that's just buying samples like packs and testing your luck that way. A lot less royalty issues, a lot less copyright issues. And yeah, that's that. That's so. And I haven't, I don't have any complaints about these guys, man. They're pulling up. They making some great stuff. They're making some great stuff. So let's start with the stacks that I got from them. Those are simple, right? Pretty straightforward idea. It's a vocal bed that goes with this. Hopefully I can leave my mic on for it. Let me see what y'all got. Yeah, that should work for y'all, right? A little juice there, right? We still getting the levels right, man. We still getting it right. So that's that vocal bed, right? And that's pretty easy. I went with piano work per usual, as is my custom most times. Gentle Grand lives in the template, so we don't change it unless it just doesn't work. And generally, it always works. That's why it's in the template. So this is the piano work we did here. Let me play from top of that loop. Here you go. That's it. Real simple. It's in F sharp minor. So, well, I played it in F sharp minor before we transposed the entire song. So yeah, but this is this. And I just stacked it. Same exact thing. Right? So all of that together equals, get this out of here, equals this. Now I want to get into the 808 work that we did. And if this is your first time watching me, You know, this is a standard practice for me. If you've been here for a little while, thank you to all 300 and something of y'all so far. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, man. I need your help trying to get to these milestones so I can do more over here. Anyway, spins 808, and we faded in to create the kind of slide, like the kind of, you'll see. I don't even know how to describe it, but this is without the fade on the top, right? Just straight 808 is hard too, right? We put a fade at the top and it goes to this now. It's beautiful. We sidechain that with this kick. It's so perfect, right? So let's bring drums in totality so you can hear exactly what's happening. Then we'll start working backwards. Here you go.
Yeah, that's perfect, FC. Yeah, that's perfect, FC.
That's pretty much the whole loop. That's the whole thing. Add 808 to that.
Yeah, that's perfect, FC. Yeah, that's perfect, FC.
Straight up. And this is the whole record all together, man. I think it came out well. You let me know.
Yeah, that's perfect, FC. Yeah, that's perfect, FC. Yeah, that's perfect, FC. Yeah, that's perfect, FC.
That's it for this one, man. Pretty straightforward R&B joint. Shout out to Cymatics. I don't know. You can tell I never had any conversations with them. Do your Googles and refer to the other video. I forget what number it is at this point, but they got some really good plugins over there too, man. Really simple, not heavy on your computer. You know what I'm saying, in terms of process. Good stuff, man. They doing some good stuff, man. You know, it's good stuff. You ain't got to pay me to say in public that you're doing some good stuff sometimes. They're doing some good stuff, all right? So this is number 80 of 250. It's called Get Over It. It's available on the FC on the Beat app right now in your app store. All you need to do is download that app, register with your email once you download, and you have access to everything here. And if you haven't downloaded it yet and you're used to going to fconthebeat.com, that will still be available, but I want you guys to get involved with the app process. We got some great things going in terms of software in the background, and I want you guys to get involved before it hits so you get access to everything first, all right? Lock in with me. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you like and subscribe because you want to be here at this point. And if nobody else has told you today, I love you, you're amazing, and you can do dope shit. I'm out of here.